What's up, guys? It's your boy Whetto. Welcome back to Whetto's World. Today on the episode, I've got the duo that's kicking ass left and right with the hustle that you guys need to pick up on. So we've got my man Johnny here with the Dank Vibes, Vibrations and Creations, and we've got Michelle here with the Fifth Element Art and Healing Center. So on today's episode, we're gonna run down their hustle, what they got going on. We've got everything from gyms, tooth gyms, to meditation, massages. We've got, wire wrapping, it's ridiculous. There's so many things that these two are doing, so please pay attention. With that, we're gonna say what's up to Cane's. Thank you for sponsoring this episode. Chicken, 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 what combo you picking? And of course, as always, we're gonna hit you with a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're gonna dive right into the hustle. Hey. All right, guys, welcome back. It's your boy Whetto, and I'm here, like I said, with Dank Vibrations and Creations and the Fifth Element Art and Healing Center. So let's get into this. My man, Johnny, I've known you and Michelle for quite some time. Pretty much the entire time we've been here in Cruces holding it down, doing the damn thing.
Way back.
So anybody that doesn't know you, go ahead, introduce yourself, let them know who you are, what you got going on.
I'm Johnny Garcia. We're all from Clovis.
Dirty Curry, what's up?
I'm the one that started Dank Vibrations and Creations with my jewelry. Miss Woadie right here, we've been DJing and throwing shows and stuff through that.
Whole bunch of stuff. These two are doing a lot. I've known them for a long time.
Just gotta stay moving.
Always gotta keep it moving. So, Miss Michelle, little Woadie, DJing on the side, doing massages as well.
Yes. I own the Fifth Element Arts and Healing Center, and currently massage is the main focus
Okay.
there. We actually just moved locations. We have a new location on Campos Street that
Hey.
we are extremely happy to be in, and we have two other therapists that work there with us, Shauna and Rose.
Shout out Rose, what's up?
I feel super lucky to have them there with us, and this new move has been really good, and we have some ideas for what we're trying to do over there. So
The spot looks way more like medical,
like
clean,
looks more professional.
looks more
definitely.
professional. The other spot was like bigger, but there was like just like a few things that were hard to cover up, you know what I mean? This
Yeah.
spot is just
It's
newly
like-
renovated.
Yeah.
The lighting's good. There's still good. Like there's some walls to put some art up on. We're gonna have a little bit of art, less art. We can't do yoga indoors anymore like we were doing.
Okay.
We were doing yoga once a week before quarantine happened.
Hey, get your chi right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta get your chi right. That's
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of it. That's part of it.
I'm barely getting into it. This chair is probably gonna drive me nuts as much as it's gonna drive y'all nuts, but it squeaks. So I'm just calling that out into attention now. So,
We're the first to have two people on the show.
hey, and I appreciate it. So by all
We
means,
stole your chair.
it's all good. I ain't tripping. No, but with like doing yoga and stuff like that, like I'm getting into it now. I didn't realize how hard it is to hold your breath.
Breathing is like
Or not
one of
hold
the
your
main
breath.
things about it.
Yeah, definitely learning how to breathe and learning that maybe you didn't know how to breathe properly for a long time.
For real.
It's like
I know it sounds
or
silly
didn't
to say that,
understand
but-
like what a full breath
Mm-hmm.
was, you were half-assing your breath.
So with the yoga stuff, you were doing at the spot now. Like you said, you're not going to be able to. Obviously, a little bit of size constrictions, and it's a little bit more professional.
Mhm.
I've been by. The place looks amazing. Anybody looking to get taken care of, it's no joke. You get the whole Zinsei, get the smell goods, get the couch, get the not the couch. That's like what's the table called? Is there like a specific word for it?
The massage table. Mhm.
Yeah, no, everything's clean. It looks nice. Please go get you some. They're located here on Campos Street. So we'll dive some more into that too. Now you guys also have tooth gyms that you do that as well, and the wire
We're
wrapping.
affiliates. We both got trained by the owner of the tooth gym business,
Ooh, okay.
right? And we're affiliates with her business. She just trained us, and there's not like too much. We're like kind of our own boss at the same time.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're certified to
Gotta have
apply them and take them off.
certification.
So.
Was that like how many certifications you got to get exam? Is it pretty tough or?
It's just one training. You know, teaching us some really basics about the teeth. You know, certain things to look for as far as what type of teeth we wouldn't want to put tooth gems on.
Yeah.
You know, making sure that we don't damage anyone's
that
teeth.
they're healthy
or,
and
yeah,
that we keep
you know.
them healthy. You know what I mean? That they're healthy in the first place, and then when we put them on, there will be no damage.
I mean, I'm gonna have to get me some for sure. I want a whole grill though, so we have to work on something with that.
We've been getting those. We've been getting those questions. We've been wanting people to get like not a whole grill, but a whole tooth.
I know everyone always says they want to cover a
Boy.
whole tooth, but
Mm.
no one has done it yet.
Not yet, not yet. Well, hopefully I'll be the first. We can do something, make it work, get me a cap on here, close some of these gaps, you know what I'm saying? All right, so with that, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this chicken, or what's left of it right now. We're gonna hit you guys with a quick commercial break. When we get back, we're gonna continue the discussion of what they got going on. So we'll be right back. All right, welcome back, guys. It's your boy Whetto, and this is Johnny, and that's Michelle. So let's keep digging right into their hustle, what they got going. All right, so now I know you guys are doing a million other things. You have the tooth gyms, you got yoga, you're doing pop-ups. Now, before all this, I've known y'all to be DJing. You set up mixes, you produce music, you mix and trap. I could not stand womp, 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 womp for the longest time, but these two have actually shown me the light. That there's more than like one or two different womp womp or womp womps. There's a lot more to it. So
we've grown too. We were in some of the deep womp womp.
Yeah, for a little bit there, I never really understood it, but it was cool.
We can go back to it, but they ain't so deep.
Overall, though, it's crazy to see how you guys are DJing and what you're doing now. So, what kind of what do you guys got going on with the DJing? How did you get into DJing? Because I know you were working a million different jobs, both of y'all. So what made you kind of step up into your own entrepreneurship of this is the route I want to take. This is what I want to do. What got you to, what lit the fire, I guess?
Well, it first started with us wanting to actually just kind of promote events
Okay.
for our friends who were DJs. We have a
Producers
circle
too.
of because we actually, unfortunately, we don't produce music. We only know how to DJ. We just know how to mix music. But you know, we have a circle of friends of DJs and producers, and you know, we just kind of felt like, you know, at that time 7 years ago, that, you know, it'd be fun to, you know, promote our own events, plan events with DJs and performers. And so and we did that, you know, we did that for a few years. We planned some pretty fun Halloween events and stuff.
Trick or treat.
You know, and then, you know, somewhere along those lines, Johnny wanted to make the investment in DJ equipment, so that way, you know, our friends who were traveling from Clovis or Albuquerque, you know, if they wanted to not have to travel with their stuff, we would always have something for the events.
Get down.
Even if we were just hanging out, you know, the party was just they were hanging out, and they're like, I would play music right now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If I should have brought my stuff, they'd say,
Okay.
and then we could just pull it out, and it's universal for the most part.
Yeah, but you know, so we just kind of naturally made time to learn how to do that ourselves. And definitely we're just doing it here and there for many years, like not too seriously. But as of maybe like the last year, it's kind of been coming into our life more regularly. It kind of started with Melissa, our old yoga teacher. And she had asked us to make some music together for her yoga, and I feel like that kind of is what kind of reopened it and got us back into it, because we really weren't doing it for a while. And then we started DJing at our own art pop-ups, you know, and,
there you go.
you know, if we couldn't find someone to do music, we would, you know, provide the music ourselves.
Yeah, we got our first residency.
Yeah.
Little Toad. Shout out
Little Toad. Hey, that's what's up.
Yes, we were playing there every Sunday night before the quarantine. That was something else that has been put on pause
Sunday
for a while.
vibes was fun.
Sunday
Sunday
Vibes was
Vibes.
really cool.
We were able to play like some really chill music that we enjoy. It's hard to play at these parties like we were doing, such as Twerk or Treat.
Yeah.
Whenever these DJs and producers that we were bringing down from Clovis or Albuquerque or wherever, they're hyphy, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're ready to
yeah.
party.
They want to get down.
And we can
parties,
match the vibe. We can match the vibe, but like we never knew when exactly it would be a good time to play some of the stuff that we get to play at Sunday Vibes, because it's real chill.
It's like chill hop
And it's
vibes,
and we can still play our bassy stuff. It's all like hip hop remixes, like electronica type stuff with it, lo-fi and stuff. But
That's my jam.
But
I
it's
fuck with the
easy.
lo-fi.
It's easy to play there because it's not. People ain't looking to like super dance or super party.
It's on a Sunday night,
They just
you know,
wanna
so it's just like
chill and
Chilling.
drink.
Oh yeah.
It's a
And hear some good
environment.
music,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
honestly, it fits. It was fitting so good.
Yeah,
It
so
was real
hopefully
fun
we'll
to
be
play
able
that
to-
type of stuff.
Yeah, hopefully that will start back up at some point. But something cool that we've been able to do regularly is like a studio booking that we've been getting over the past couple months at Beanalog Studio. So shout out to Beanalog Studio.
Beanalog,
Shout out
hey.
to being a log out there in El Paso.
That's what y'all were doing on Facebook, right?
Yes.
live on Facebook.
Hey.
Yes, our friend Luisa invited us to do a monthly show actually. So
Hell, a monthly show, hell yeah.
So in July I did one, and then in August Johnny did one, and then for September on the 27th it'll be a Sunday night. Actually, we're gonna play together.
Ooh.
So that should be fun.
We're still trying to figure out the DJ name, yeah?
Yeah.
yeah.
How's
Yeah.
that going? What do we have any
It's
contender?
going hilariously. Is how it's
Going
going.
hilarious.
Because I mean, we DJ together every so often, you know. Like I have my style, he has his style,
Right,
you know. But at the same time, we kind of have some similarities in our taste. So, you know, when we play together, it still goes together pretty well.
Mhm.
But yeah, we just realized, you know, we wanted to like send a picture and stuff for this flyer, so our friend Luisa could make one for the show on the 27th, and then we're like, maybe we should have a name for when we play together, so it's not just Johnny G and Miss Woadie every time we play together, you know. But we couldn't think of anything, so we took it to Facebook, and there are some pretty good
outlandish ones, man.
Yeah, some of our favorite.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I was like, I can't even make up a DJ name for myself.
I know.
I'm Johnny G, and that's just
He
sticking.
hasn't been able to make up a DJ
There's
name
plenty
for
of names
him.
been thrown around. That's just what's sticking.
What's sticking? And like, what are your favorites on these Facebook responses so far?
Someone told us we should do like a spin-off of the Yin Yang twins and call ourselves the Yin Yang Spins.
Oh, okay.
And then we'd go yin yang
Yeah,
instead of yin yang. You know,
Oh, gotta do the
yin,
backwards.
yin and yang is
like the symbol, the Yin Yang symbol.
There you go. That's
So,
definitely you two are right there for every step.
that's
you can-
a good one.
I think
Step
that's
right
where
there
I was
too.
leaning, but there was one more she liked.
Wojo.
Wojo.
Yeah. So
Wojo,
Yeah.
DJ Wojo. Okay. Getting out there with some. I'm sure Facebook has lots of opportunities they're presenting you with.
We're still taking applications.
Yeah.
Still taking
If you have
applications.
a good DJ name for us.
Yeah, so please do. If you guys watch this, check them out. Try to put some DJ names in them for them on the comments below for sure. So now DJing, you got your residency, your wire rapping, yoga. Man, there's all kinds of stuff. I don't know what it is you guys don't do. Are we missing anything? Is it you guys got anything else going on?
Not that we focus on. I've definitely been trying to keep my hobbies down to a minimum.
Mm-hmm.
I like to learn, but I gotta stay focused
Yeah, definitely.
on one thing.
Just maintain. It's sometimes it's hard to get away or sidetracked with multitasking. Whereas if you just attack one thing and just get the one thing done, and then you get a lot more done faster.
Mm-hmm.
Distract yourself with learning something new after
Man.
you accomplish some stuff.
I'm the worst about it, but sometimes it's good because then you get to see how well you can juggle different tasks, and then
Mhm.
you'd be surprised at what you can do until you actually get challenged to do it.
For sure.
It's cool for me to bounce around after some blockage, or like rapper's block or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, and then just go to DJing.
Yeah,
And be
just
like,
that way you
"Alright,
can kind
I'm
of get it
still
out.
being I'm still being productive. I'm still practicing the craft, and I'm like not stressing about it. At least.
Trying not to, yeah. I'm sure it would probably get overwhelming if you sit there and just like contemplate it all the time.
Just banging your head against a wall at some point.
I know it drives me nuts when I get a song stuck in my head and I can't let it go. So I can only imagine how much it would go with womp. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I know you guys put a lot of time. You put a lot of effort. The DJ spins are kick ass. I love tuning in. Good luck to you on the residency. I know you guys are gonna kick ass on that. So if you guys are paying attention, be sure to check them out on their Facebook Live when they post that, and that's under Dank Vibes, or is that one under Fifth Elements? Which one did you guys put that one under?
They're actually under our personal pages.
Oh, okay.
We actually need to start posting on the Dank Vibrations and Creations
Yes,
page.
I think we decided recently that that's where we're gonna try to start funneling our DJ stuff and everything we do as far as music through the Dank Vibrations and Creations.
Nice.
For short, Dank Vibes. You can search either way on both Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, it'll pop up either way.
On either one.
Dank Vibes or Dank Vibrations and Creations. Yeah.
Well, there you have it, guys. So with that, we're gonna take us a quick commercial break. When we get back, we're gonna keep talking about the hustle and what else they got going on. So we'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. It's your boy Whetto, and I'm here with Michelle and Johnny. So let's keep going on with what we got for them. All right, so my man Johnny, I've known you 4 years, all the way back from Clovis up to now. We're up here in Cruces doing the damn thing.
Really, when we started hooping together.
A long time ago, AAU, shout out Coach Downing, shout out the C Team gym in the back of the rock, because we used to do, that's where we had our practices, was back there. So we used to get down, we went all over the country.
Not to mention our mamas know each other.
Yeah.
From high school back in the day.
They had known each other. We was friends before we even was born, straight up. They knew what they was doing. Shout
It's
out.
like that. It's
Hey,
like that.
Miss Johnny's mom, as I always knew her. So it's cool, man, to see that you guys are up here too. You as well, Michelle.
Thank you.
I mean, I've known you shit since we was at Marshall, and if not before then, probably just run into each other back in Clovis.
Good
It's just
Clovis.
crazy, man. Good old Clovis.
Gotta love it.
Man, for real. So now you guys are here, you paired up, and you hustle more than anybody I know as a team, for sure. Every king has a complimented queen, for sure. So that's dope. Yeah, fuck yeah. Without a doubt, it's inspirational to see you two like feed off of each other and keep pushing and constantly going. So now that's how I view it as. Now I can only imagine the type of fuel y'all give each other. Now when you have like your wire wrapping and stuff like that, how are you blending in your work for that? What are you doing as far as like, how do you get your inspiration? Like what kind of pushes you to do more with it?
Honestly, it's because I understood it so easily. Maybe I had some good teachers. Shout out to Brooke and Stevie.
Hey.
Both multi-talented artists. Probably doing other things as well,
Yeah.
But I just understood it, man. Honestly, I bought a few pieces, stared at it, and were able to just like dissect that stuff and like do my own little flip on it.
Yeah.
And I saw some kids out there going to music festival too. I saw some kids, and I'd see the same kids at different festivals, younger than me, hustling harder than me, living their life, their best life. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, out there just enjoying the damn thing.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm lost out there enjoying everything, I'm sure.
I loved it. I was like, man, like this is all you've been doing. He's like, I've just been on the circuit. I have a van, or you know what I mean, some random shit or whatever. I was just like, all right, I'm gonna bring this type back home and put my own little thing on it.
Yeah.
Not too many people doing it down here like that in New Mexico. I mean, there's plenty of people doing it now, which is cool to see. But I've been wire wrapping for like 6 years now. And when I was first doing it, there was a few people. There was only a few people that I knew that were like seriously wire wrapping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now I know quite a few people, and I enjoy it. It's cool.
What's the convention? The rock? What is? I'm gonna butcher it. The rock jam or
the gem show in Tucson.
the gym show? Yeah. How many times do you guys go to that one a lot? You pick up.
We've gone almost every year since we've
5
been
years
together.
in a row, at least 5 or 6 years in a row.
Let me just clear the air too on this. Now, when you switched up on me a little bit with doing some of the hippier stuff and learning about the chi and rocks, the shining rocks, and
I had my limits, but I was open to it.
I was the first to be like, what the fuck? But now, let me tell you, there's literally some sage in this store right now.
I saw it.
So, and that gets burned daily. I like to do the yoga stuff. It's wake up. You gotta wake up
every time he does it.
I am
He's
like
burning that. He's burning it. He's like, I hate dummy, man.
But it's super dope, man. Good vibes only. You know what I mean? So
Dank vibes.
dank vibes. Hey, hell yeah. Speaking of dank vibes, so I wear the bee shirt all the time. That's one of my favorite workout shirts. So thank you on that. Now, you also, when you were doing the wire wrapping, and you have the complementing with the massaging and stuff like that too. So what got you into the massaging?
That was really just something that I've always wanted to do, even when I was in high school. But for some reason, it just didn't seem like maybe like a realistic path, or I don't know. I would guess I was just kind of, my parents were the type to kind of want like an actual college degree, so that was the route that I went out of high school. And I went through college, and then 5 years after I graduated college, I was at a point where I was like, I need to do something that I want to do, And so I went back to school, and that was probably the best choice I made for myself ever. So I love it, and it's the type of thing that you can always have something to learn about it. It's never ending, the learning process with that practice, and it's limitless, and I get to choose when I work and how long I work.
Be your own boss, hell yeah. How did y'all grow? Like, was it just from the one little shop that I've met y'all in, or not met y'all in, but visited y'all in, and then you progressed, or like you pick up new clients and you pick up more massage therapists, correct?
Yeah, definitely both. So in our old location, we had our yoga room, and starting off I only had one therapy room, because whenever we first started, it was just me. I was the only therapist there. And then about a year into that building is when Shauna came along, and she and I shared that one room.
Okay.
And then right before the quarantine, we had a little break room, and we turned that into a second treatment room.
Okay.
Because Shauna and I were getting too busy to share one room, and we didn't really want to be limited by having to share a room. So we turned our little break room into a second treatment room right before the quarantine. So then we got shut down, and I didn't really even get to use that room, because then by the time we came out of the quarantine, our lease was ending, and we wanted to find a new place. So then we found a new place, and that had 3 rooms. So our colleague that we work with, Rose, she moved out of her home practice, and she moved into our 3rd room. So and she's someone that we've been working with. I went to school with Rose for massage therapy, and
shout out Rose.
Yes. And her and I and Shauna, we would do like public events together, like do charity events together, and Rose would team up with us to do couples massages. So it's really cool to actually have her there with us full time, and she has her own room, and I know I was really excited for her to be able to witness that move. Like it's a big move to to move out of your house into a place where you have to pay rent and stuff. It's sometimes it's a little uneasy to make that step.
Definitely.
But super cool to take those steps for myself, and to also see Shauna and Rose growing in that direction too. So.
Yeah. Man, shout out Shauna and Rose. That's so dope.
They hold it down for us.
For me, it's been real cool to see her help out some people that are, that they were like hand chosen pretty much, but like really help these girls out to like do what they wanted. You know what I mean?
I do.
And like really mesh together and make it work.
Definitely.
But like, I feel like they're happy. You know what I mean?
That's cool. I mean, that's what they've been wanting to do.
Helping, they're all helping each other, but it's like it's genuine. It's all truly genuine.
Definitely.
And it's been cool to see.
I wouldn't want to work with anyone else for sure. And they they help me a lot too. So
Hell yeah, right in the feelings. Let you know. That's employee appreciation at its finest. Let it be known. I think it sounds a lot more like partners instead of more than employees. So that's even better. And that's
yes.
every time someone walks in here with me in my little store, you know what I mean? I appreciate them to the T. I try to give them the utmost respect, like I would want to be. You know, you go tit for tat with them and stuff like that. You got to respect other people. You put good vibes out there. Good vibes come back in. Ties in with like the gems and the amethyst and everything else. Like, yeah, I used to headbutt that all the time, but it's a legit thing. Open up your third eye. It's crazy. The pineal gland is no joke. But now, as tradition on this show, I like to pop a bottle for success for you guys and what you guys represent. So this one is a Bel Air bottle, and this is one of my favorites. So this is definitely owed to you.
Damn.
You guys are the shit. Anybody that doesn't tell you doesn't know you. So I'll tell you again, for them, you're the shit. So congratulations, guys, on all of it, man.
Ditto, my guy.
Y'all are going nowhere but up. So,
Ditto, my guy.
and of course, shout out to everybody in the Dirty Curry. Shout out here to everybody in Cruises, holding us down, doing the damn thing. From all the, yeah, I got you. You go from doing the trick or treat or not, or twerk or treat.
Twerk or treat.
I mean, Johnny, we and you were the first ones to pioneer the whole do what I want thing out there to begin with. So it was crazy to see from hustling them out the trunk, man. Thank you, appreciate it. Couldn't have done here. Wouldn't be here without you either. So Michelle, you as well. Congratulations, guys. To Dank Vibes and to the Fifth Element.
And to do what I want.
Hey, to do what I want. Welcome to it. Yeah. I love that. That's the best. That's the best. Champagne and chicken.
Yeah.
So what else you guys got going on now? What else besides, because I know you're doing paint, what's the
Like
Tai Chi?
Qigong.
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 Qigong, okay.
Not
Not
Qigong.
Qigong.
Qigong. That's
Qigong.
gonna be the name.
Hell yeah.
Qigong.
What's going on with that? You get your certifications or what are we doing?
Qigong.
Making the business moves, baby.
Well, I mean, it's just because of my back injury. I had to learn a few different ways besides yoga. Definitely couldn't lift weights for a while. And the breathing was not, it's called, Qigong is a moving meditation. Because of the breathing, and it's a moving meditation. So you're still getting your exercise, getting the blood flowing, or the chi.
The chi, baby.
But still getting your mindfulness too from practicing it. It's still meditation.
And it's just like movements that I carry on through the day too. I'll learn how to like adjust or like stretch without being too abrasive with some of the injuries that I've had in the past and stuff. And I want to be an instructor. I want to bring that part of what I've learned to the healing center.
Yeah.
We still have a good little space outdoors for stuff like that. I want to do some Qigong outside after we get like maybe some turf or something laid out. Once that happens, our massage therapist Shauna is also what she's the.
She just did her training for yoga to be a yoga instructor.
And they do the aerial acro yoga.
Nice.
They'll do the couples and they'll lift each other. They'll both be stretching in the air while one.
So you finna pick up Johnny? Y'all finna be doing that?
No, maybe not.
Okay, shit, I believe it. No.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned for that one. Yeah, no, I definitely believe it. That's tight though. So that's who you learned how to do it from?
No. We're just saying. I want to learn how to do being a Qigong instructor, and then she's an instructor.
So we have space outside.
We want to just utilize that space. You know what I mean? I'm sure our other yoga instructor Mel should love to be able to utilize that space too. It's really nice.
Shout out Mel, thank you.
For sure.
I think she made my bracelet that I had for a long time too. It was like lava rocks, I think. Y'all were selling it out of the shop over there.
That's Lauren.
That's Lauren. Okay, well, shit. Shout out Lauren. Shout out Mel. Anyway, but that's what's up. So, and then for you, Miss Michelle, what do you got coming up next? You got 3 different spots in there now. You got them all filled up. Obviously, Corona's kind of a weird pickle.
But for the most part, you know, gotten past the worst part of that hump, I think.
Mhm.
You know,
We made it through the darkness.
I mean, you know,
Man,
being closed
yeah.
down for 2.5, 3 months.
Closed,
I don't know how
closed.
long we were closed, but
Yeah.
you know, that was definitely stressful. So I feel like if we made it through that, then nothing else will really, you know, hold us down. I don't think.
Yeah.
But for near future goals, I would definitely say we're wanting to figure out a way to bring back our art pop-up events that we were doing as they start easing up on things. Because I know right now, even if we were to plan one, I think still like a 10% capacity at the event. So it's kind of hard to plan them right now. We are shooting to hopefully plan one for sometime in October, maybe mid-October. And, you know, we would just hopefully maybe have a food truck and just have, you know, so many art vendors just put their tents up and, you know, just maybe have some live music and just have it to where people can just come and go and shop and, you know, listen to music and check out the space.
Right.
So we're shooting to do something hopefully mid-October, and then once the First Friday Art Ramble starts back again, because I don't think it started again, but once that gets back into its usual thing, we want to try to match those dates and have events on every first Friday night. But like I said, as far as I know, I don't think they're doing that right now. So
Yeah.
But yeah, so stay tuned. Follow us on Facebook.
Yeah.
You can follow either one of us, Dank Vibrations and Creations or The Fifth Element, and you know we post our events and stuff up there. So
Yes, you guys definitely are on the scene a lot. You do a lot of posting. The Guapo Taco.
yeah,
I definitely need to check them out. You guys.
Yeah, those are our good
Man,
friends.
ooh.
Guapo Taco.
You should
We gotta
do
check that
an
also out.
episode with
Come on.
him and
Most definitely.
meet, like have him
Yeah.
so you can taste test.
Well, there you
his
go,
food.
Guapo Taco. I'm coming
Call
for you,
you
my man.
out.
Let's make it
Call you
happen
out.
for sure. Well, I'm glad you guys came and sat down with me. Let me, you know, kind of dig into y'all's hustle, see what you guys got going on, so everybody else can too. With that, guys, I want to cheers to you one more time. Congratulations on
Thank you.
everything and everything else in between. So,
Thank you.
welcome to Whetto's World, and cheers to you guys. Congratulations.
I keep taking a drink before you guys. That's the second time.
They're
You're
like,
good.
man, that gets
So,
the middle of
cheers.
the alcohol.
All right, guys, that's the end of this episode. Cheers.